We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Swings in off the wing to grab the puck after the second timeout. Slides it across to Hathaway. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends it out on the attack. The Jets have it now. That's picked up by Niederreiter. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And here we go. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Flyers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And the press is redirected. Moves to Lowry. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Almost point right against him.
And he's not going to drown James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and all of a sudden, boom, and he's down to the pass.
Pushes it to Konechny. Tries to get it over to Sealer. Can't get a hold of that pass. Philadelphia's got a hold of the pass. Blocked him in the open ice. Hard hit. Comes the puck. Comes up with the stop. Contracts point people. Those boots are back. Slides the puck ahead to Lowry. Take out numbers here. Lowry's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Scooped up along the wall by Pachulia. Sends it over to Konechny. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's the call. Big time. What a stop on Anderson. Picked up along the wall by Schreiber. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Fleury. The Jets have it now. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot! And makes the routine save. Feeds the puck to Pachulia. The Jets have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities. As a result, have the lead. The Jets take control of the puck. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Waits working it around in the corner. And a stick breaks off. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 2 of the program.
2 more periods to go. We're about to play the second frame here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Short, your assessment.
The Jets did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Safely started on the wing. Lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit there. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. The Jets played along the wing. Hip check, he lined it up perfectly. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I am almost going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone crushing, but he gets back up.
The Jets lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck. Niederreiter's got it in the defensive end. The Jets carry it along the wall. Passes it over. The Jets are playing in their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it on. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What a stop by Hellebuck. Perfectly executed. The puck there. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Perform's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Sanheim. Levels him with the hit. Takes a spin on the ice and loses the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Konechny.
Philadelphia has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks with a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
In this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you've got the competitive juices flowing, and there's no leg in their play. It's been a consistent he is not happy.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Philadelphia takes the feed at center and moves up the hill. And he gets in front of that rocket. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Curious, one to go on the attack. Turns it away. Forces the turnover. That's smart heads-up defensive play by Connor. And looks like his own teammates will be trouble. And look at this. Slugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Drysdale. And it's played aside by Hellebuck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers played along the boards. Pass goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Appleton. With possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got it from the back of their own cage. Forster's taking it from his own end. Cates plays it into the offensive zone. Oh, he steps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, there's the turnover. There's a first, but that glove by Hellebuck. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here at the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers are where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Feeds it on over to Perfetti. Perfectly executed. Winnipeg's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser and lighter right now. They've got to make sure that it doesn't lead them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know you're always going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Here they are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and gets a jolt.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Jets now lead by 2. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Jets gain control of it. Quick feed to Appleton. Poked away by Shen. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 4-2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. A
feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Gustafson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Cates wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And there's the save. Winnipeg's penalty killer's got a hold of it.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This is a huge hit.
And he gives it over to Schwartz, trying to get the puck out of his own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Aims the zone along the right wall. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They got all of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter. And it's a quick pass to Larry. And there's the save. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Nice job to escape the zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Lowry. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that tears out the body in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Forster. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Poland. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Made the stop on that play.
Hurlbuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes. And as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flyers are being called for tripping. Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to return it.
The Flyers will play with the offensive zone. And they get the puck out. The Jets take it along the wall. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Here he is. Shoots him down. Penalties flying into the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Going to put a sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Make sure that you protect.
It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And not much on that one. Well, we've been waiting for this. It's going to finally happen.
The frustration has been bubbling over for the past two periods, and I think it's coming to an all-time high here now, James, and as a result, they're going to drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Taken by Drysdale. Losing to Forster.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Jets have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Couturier won the draw here in the defensive zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they want the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Jets on their man advantage here tonight once more. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Tries to get this man advantage down to the line there. Slides the puck across to Adrian. Taken down, the officials call it. And that's broken up. Let's see the call here.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. Somebody's got it. They're going to attack here in the offensive zone. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Montreal. Some people call this holy ground. The Montreal Canadiens, the winningest team in NHL history, ready to go tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sanheim scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Drake. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Goes around on the high wall. Puck's safe and tight.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he blows his team out.
There's the whistle as the play was up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Much Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass to the right wing. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime time scoring area, it's not ready the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. The second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Montreal's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. George moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it to Konechny. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. And gets a shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the cane. Doesn't allow the ball to get set up and puts it home.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Habs get a hold of the draw. Passes over to Suzuki. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Trying to keep it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Montreal's coming in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit back. Picked up along the wall by Brink. Slides it over to Forster. To his teammate. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves the carry over to Sanheim. Cross-corner dump in. Montreal's got the puck now. Taken by Gouli. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed down low. Big time defensive play.
The Canadians are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They got to transfer and start cashing in.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Kane's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunately, news that at least it provides clarity to the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Evans brings it against the boards.
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gaining speed through center, and here they go on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for them the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
ThePRO side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turn that one aside. Montreal's got it in their own zone.
10 more seconds!
Along the half wall with the puck. Suzuki's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Campney's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team, and these fans, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Canadians win the draw here. They're back off. Seconds of this opening stanza. There's a shot. Line.
4 seconds!
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Shekar's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Sent into the offensive zone. That frees up possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices. Without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Flyers go right back out on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Shuts off the coverage. Takes a shot. And he does it again. Looking to stay out. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Drysdale's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Picked up along the boards by Tuckfield. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Let's get the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
For the first power play of the game, James, you want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the turn side.
Some good stick work to force that turnover.
Newhook's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off the balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to to find a way to get a shot off.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Suzuki. Takes the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move. And reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass. Playing along the board by York. Quick feed to Poorly. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the hook check. Throws one up to Caulfield. Loses the coverage there. Caulfield's got the puck. Denied by Larson. Moves it to the middle. Back on by Delorier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. That's blocked. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. He's able to handle that one. Dvorak's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, pitch shot of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Yeah. Don't like seeing that at all.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Trying to get back on the attack. Tremendous hip check on the play. Receives the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Knocked away. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Late goings of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Evans wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tighter group that they're playing against.
Is coming up.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and comments on our team website.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. There are 40 minutes in the books now, Trey. How do you view this one?
Period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get any opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Takes the feed.
Switching momentum and putting it in and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
puck over to Samula. Quick pass. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. What save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Near the point. Puts it on. As he gets his puck.
Washington's been able to watch the game from most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James. So he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to
Line change,
Delorier.
Harry.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Quick pass across to Carrier.
Montreal's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
Great reach with the poke check. Sealer's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes it over to Suzuki. Passes it front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, defensive play. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Canadians continue to lead big here in this third period. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Savola's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. It is stopped, and here's the official call. Cassetto's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
On the attack along the wall. And that goes off a penalty. Montreal's got possession while under man. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. An easy save by Adrian. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Those hands play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Flyers will play in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
10 seconds left.
And as the penalty expires, they'll get a run down with a man advantage. Philadelphia's got the puck short-handed. And here at center, that's intercepted. Fighting right side up the middle. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Couturier is going to serve up there for interference. Montreal's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, and you know that they're going to cross the net. They've got to get on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to find front.
Konechny's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and great hits up play against the turnover by Forster. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Reaching save and the traffic neutralizes the penalty. Scooped up along the wall by Delorier. Under a minute to go here in Washington. Came up with a save on that play. Takes the feed from the wing. Montreal's got the puck. We're in Philadelphia, home of perhaps the most iconic expansion team, the Broad Street Bullies, the Flyers. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Canadians will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here goes Spatzman. Picked up around the wall by Caulfield. Hockey players are warriors. Look at this here on the right. Across the line. Shutting down that rush. The Flyers are going to get dinged here for a roughing call. The Canadians get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Puts away in the offensive zone by Slavkovsky. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Caulfield. Keep it out. What a block. Picked off. And they get that puck down the ice. Montreal's got the puck. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Touches the one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Dvorak's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Flyers win the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to pull out this penalty.
Pace is up and ready to go.
Montreal's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against the very time. If you can just ice the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Couturier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. Solid check to slow him down. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make sure he has the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Drives to the sweep. He scores!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
The game's still midway through the period, James, but I like their game right from puck drop. him right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Throws the puck in the slot. Gets to the point. That's picked up by the ball. Now a quick pass to Caulfield. Canadian steam here on the attack. Slides it across to Forster. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Shot. Puts it away. The Canadians have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cates brings it in. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck away. Sealer's taking it from his own end. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Montreal's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they chase, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Canadians have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken by York. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play. Philadelphia's gained possession along the board. Konechny's got control of it now behind the cage. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by York. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Canadians are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots shooting well. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game.
50-50.
And momentum on their side as they begin the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Montreal's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Takes a deep lead on the blue line. Reeder opened off one of his own linemen score. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Grab it on the board. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Smart heads-up defensive play by Forster.
The Flyers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Sealer stick handling in his own zone. Now over to Tate. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it over the pace to Dvorak. As a textbook body contact there. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Canadians are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Armia. Oh, wow! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Canadians continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and force the motion on the outside is disrupting the defenders and opening up the lanes.
Here they come on the attack down the line. Montreal's on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Through center along the line. Panhandling onto the biscuit after that. Montreal's going to hold the puck now. Sends it over to Armia. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Philadelphia's gained possession. Puck grab by York. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up speed. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Caulfield. Sidestep to the check.
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Habs have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Smooth's getting the loose of the defender. Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Check has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. The second period nearly in the opening period. Kaline handles the puck. He takes a shot. And he puts that one aside. From the point, they take control of it. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Brandon, your thoughts?
The Flyers are right near the trivia in this game, James, and that is behind the game in the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Avoids the puck check and maintains possession. How did he stop that one? And it's taken away at the first away. Freezing! Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Handles the pass. Crashing down. Quickly on the wall by Sankowski. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. And here's the pass to Delorier. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Uses the force on that hit. And that's the puck. Centering free. Change line. Jumps in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Cooley's gained the line and on the attack. James up. Oh, great read as he picks it away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Canadians don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck over to Anderson. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Anderson's got it deep in the open. Oh, he caught him.
Thundering hook along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. Mini donut.
More than half the period left to play. The Canadians came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, how about that? Oh, shake off the defender. And that's blocked away. Against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Well, he's licking his chops and he goes on the road, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Montreal's been going in one direction all day long. And that's moving out, and they lead in this third.
This kind of deficit, James, and if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Philadelphia's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect both players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Can't hook up on that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
The Canadians have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got it now.
He's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Scrum along the boards. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. After that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Poked away and saved by Couturier. Montreal's got it in their own zone. A little different when he loses possession of the puck.
He's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Long pass into the neutral zone. Here's an attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And let's see what the call is.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Man advantage.
Nachos and cheese.
Back on the way and take possession here. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Paling's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flyers stay with the puck in the end. Works it across to Seals. Along the wall by Delorier. Beautiful pass save by the goal there.
Montembeau's got a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. Man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. Takes the key. Shot clear. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
Welcome to the city of brotherly love. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Flyers are ready to get nasty. Opening face-off just moments away. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Caulfield. Inside his own man, moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Forces into the offensive zone now on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taking all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck picked up by Matheson. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, fantastic play here.
Great deception. He's owning the puck.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Philadelphia's going into the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, what a stop with the block by Montembeault.
Clean one, James. A great angle. Shoulder to shoulder and just laid it on thick.
The Hawks moving ahead. Flies it to the crease. Takes it in front. And then it's heads away. Quick pass to Zamora. Stop with ease. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Gains the zone through center. That is right on target into the logo. Zamora's taking the puck behind his net. Grabs it in his own end. Dumps the puck in. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Armia. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Cates has won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes a shot. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Nice defensive robbery on that. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. That's a quick pass to Drexler. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From one point man to another. And he uses the cannon. Made the stop on the play.
Back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. So sometimes the fighting can take a while anyway. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. This time is better served on the ice.
Picked up along the boards. Oh, what a switch stop by Pearson. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step into the baseline. Picked up by Sanheim. The Flyers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Sealer. Grabs control of it at the point.
Well, miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
Philadelphia's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
With the stick by Forster. Montreal's got the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. This time they need to shine. And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there to being at the bench.
Worst. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Put the puck into the offensive end. The Hats will play the puck from behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read by Zamora.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Montreal's won the opening face-off as the power play continues. The Hawks looking against the half wall. Montreal's trying to make something happen on the offensive side.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Denied by the goaltender.
Montenegro styles in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. And he sidesteps the check there. And it is the easy save. Stay on his feet after that hit. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they'll dump it in. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Just a great defensive lead there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
It's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James.
here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets it over to Gallagher. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Canadians still control the puck against the wall.
Konechny's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Samola's got the puck in his own zone. And gets it over to Poirier. Moves the puck across to Tippett. Here's a blast. Good noise, and he got out of it. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tippett. Here's a chance behind the net. Sends a pass over. And that goes off, force off a body. And he's taking it in the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Cooley's going to hold the puck behind the goal. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Couturier's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves into the slot. Covers it up with a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. He's aside the slap shot. Wow! Gets it out of his own end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Great heads-up play to poke it away the offensive end. McLaren's carried along the wall.
Hartzenball's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Tippett's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit.
Sometimes when you get out there on your PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were often on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians take it across the line. Cuts to the paint. Scores! They win it! And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Montreal's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back to evens in this game. Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how he makes himself in the net as he's trying to strike and find the puck in our box. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Popcorn.
Flyers will glide into the dot. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone.
And Coach A team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on the field, after an icing, you have to find a way to have this team attack.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Terrier's got him in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Drills him. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. Evans is taken down. Montreal's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Habs' opportunity to seize their legs in this one is squandered as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Martinville's going to hang on for a whistle. Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off.
Receives the pass. Dumps it in. Takes it back. And he's ready for that one. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Look at this attack. Pumps the puck away. The Habs pick it on the boards. The Flyers gain possession. Across the line and on the attack. Right up the gun into the offensive end. Shot! And he's a great save on the play. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Couturier's got it along the wing. There's a run! Tavares are in close. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. There's another for the hit parade. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
If you'd like to watch photos of some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Loses the curling track. Oh, look at this. Here's the pass. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Way too much congestion blocks that. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. And he keeps possession. Here's on that one. Takes it quickly for Cutfield.
Moment to change!
Takes a shot. Oh, save with the glove to knock it away. Aims us all along the right wall. The Practicing stick handling in his own zone. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From center, they get into the attacking area. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Curling. They've got some momentum here. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. I gotta say, where are the D-backs now?
Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw. He's got the team on his stick.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our $1 game. Stay warm and stylish here tonight with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. And it comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want to work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save. To make the goaltender make the first move and then put it away, James. Great goal. It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deep and the cell there and then sliding it by the post. James was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it. Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score. He finds a way to get into the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
He doesn't sit back on his feet, but steps out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
He's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. What a kick.